We take a trip outside of town on this episode of Barnstable Today. It's Thursday, April 11th, 2013. I'm Sarah Colvin. Cape Cod Regional Technical High School in Harwich provides high school students with a chance to learn skills and careers in tandem with traditional education. Robert Sanborn is the Superintendent Director of Cape Tech. We got a chance to speak with him recently when he paid a visit to our town manager here at Town Hall. We share that interview with you today on Barnstable. Good morning, everyone. This is Barnstable This Morning. I'm Sarah Colvin, and I have a special guest in studio today, the Superintendent Director of Cape Cod Regional Technical High School, way far away in Harwich.
Way far away.
Robert Sanborn. Good morning. How are you?
I'm excellent. Excellent.
Thank you so much for coming in and joining us.
Well, thank you for having me on.
Well, so I grew up in Harwich, so I'm very familiar with Cape Tech. I had some friends that went to that school. But tell me a little bit and tell our viewers a little bit about the school for those who may not know what the Regional Technical High School is all about.
Well, Cape Cod Regional Technical High School is in Harwich, conveniently located off exit 10, off of Route 6. We are a regional vocational technical high school. We have 17 technical areas. We're www.capetech.us, ranging from automotive to engineering technology to health technology, dental assisting, carpentry, electrical, early childhood education. As I said, 17 different technical areas, and we are the vocational technical high school from Provincetown to Mashpee.
Absolutely. So about how many kids make up the school? So is it 9 through 12 high school?
It's a 9 through 12 high school. We have an academic side of the high school, which is for our freshmen and sophomores. It's 180 days of math and English, and then we have our technical side for 9th through 12th graders, and it's a 2-week on, 2-week off. 2 weeks in technical area, with the exception of math and English, because of MCAS.
Exactly.
We're under all the same mandates of MCAS as our sister schools.
Right, so almost like a little more intense kind of in-depth learning, especially to be trained for, if that's what the student wants to do, to go right into the trades after high school.
Correct, and 40% of our students are now going on to further education, whether it be a technical school, a 2-year school, a 4-year school. And we find that many of the students in the technical area, when they go back to the academic classroom, start to see some relevancy to what they're learning. And then that transfers between their technical area and their academic skill attainment.
I think that's so very important. So what kind of a student would be an ideal candidate, or perhaps who would choose the tech as opposed to going to public school or private school or any other schools we have here on the Cape?
I can't speak to why students choose our school, but the way they choose our school is they come through our school. They tour 7th and 8th graders to come to our school to tour, and they look at our various technical programs. I'm a horrible carpenter. I would walk through our school and go, this wouldn't work for me. I'm not a hands-on guy. Just ask my wife. My house is a mess. But many students come through and right away walking into our building, which is a great facility, but they're struck by the hands-on component of education. It's something that's been missing from K to 8, and they get excited. And that's why we were built, for those students who, from K to 8, they were looking for something different, and we provide that.
Absolutely, and you mentioned there's 17 different kind of specialties that the students can choose. Can we talk a little bit about what some of those specialties are and maybe how they've changed over the years?
Oh, certainly. Each one of our programs have an advisory committee, which is made up of business and education leaders, and they advise the committee, the technical areas, on what equipment to buy, what pathways for the students they should be promoting, what different competencies the students should be learning for the job market of today and tomorrow. You asked what are the programs. Over the years, we've lost a few programs. We lost our hospitality program because of enrollment and believe it or not, job prospects.
Wow.
We lost our masonry program, even though masonry was a very sought-after position. Students just weren't gravitating towards it. So it's a constant. When we first opened, there were 22 programs. So what else do we offer? As I said, we have automotive technology, we have automotive repair, we have dental assisting, health technologies, horticulture, carpentry, electrical, HVAC, early childhood education, information technology. We're starting a brand new program in engineering technology, which we're very excited about. We have we have one of the most successful marine mechanics, marine technologies programs in the state. We've had gold medal winners at the national level. In the last 6 years, I think we've had 3. So I think that's just a few of the programs that we offer.
Absolutely. And then I understand too, you've recently, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a new kind of a printery or a print shop thing that's open at the Tech.
Oh yeah, not new, but we have graphic arts, and I forgot graphic arts. We've just purchased a machine last year that is just, it does everything but make coffee. We can service any printing or publishing. We can make books at our school, and we have for local authors. And then we have a full-scale copy center. And many of our technical areas have that component of servicing the public. And many of our municipalities do have their print work done at our school.
Right. Well, I've seen some of the work that's been done for Cape Cod Community College, and it's just amazing what has come out of that. And I think that's a great aspect too. They're not just learning hands-on; they're learning hands-on to serve a public need, which I think is so important.
Yes, Cape Cod Community College has just recently become a big customer of ours, and we hope to continue to forge a bigger relationship with Cape Cod Community College and our graphic arts department, because and I offer to any Barnstable resident to come to our school and tour it. Our restaurant's open Tuesday through Friday, 11 to 1. You can get your hair done, you get an oil change.
It's like a one-stop shopping.
Pretty
really.
Soon, our engineering technology students are going to be able to design parts for you.
Wow.
We have a 3D printer that goes from CAD, computer-aided design, all the way to the finished prototype. I was just down there the other day, and they were making a wrench. They made a wrench out of basically a plastic. And it's a functioning wrench. It's an adjustable wrench. All designed on a CAD program, sent to a 3D printer that makes, believe it or not, 3D objects.
That's amazing.
It is cool.
It's so amazing, and just to see the skills that are coming out of that school. So, obviously we know that Cape Tech works with all of the towns on the Cape that are a part of that. Can you talk just briefly about how kind of Cape Tech works with the towns that it serves?
In what capacity?
Well, obviously you were here today talking with our town manager, Tom Lynch, about partnerships, etc. So in terms of perhaps financial, what ways in which do you partner with our towns?
We do work for our towns. For example, we just finished, or we're finishing a project in Brewster for the Crosby Mansion. Last couple of years we did the hostels down by the harbor here in Barnstable, which was a great learning experience for our kids, because they see the building of a house from start to finish, from the foundation up. So other partnering we do the printing. We've serviced vehicles. I think we did the Barnstable Harbor Master boat one time in our auto body, which marine mechanics in that case. They fixed it all up. We're right now in the budgetary process. Our budget is out there now, so talking to towns, and every year we have a finance consortium meeting so that all the town representatives can come to our school and ask questions about the budget. And then we have a public hearing in February, which just occurred. So we're always open to further partnerships, because we know that vocational education is more expensive. And if you come to our school, you'll see all of the equipment and machinery that is needed to get across today's 21st century technical skills. So we know that, and if there's any way that we can help to lower costs for our municipalities, and it works into the education for our students, it's a win-win.
Absolutely. So if our viewers want to learn more about Cape Tech, what's the best way for them to do so?
Well, www.capetech.us, and come on over. The biggest selling point to our school is coming in the doors.
Great. Well, Bob, thank you so much for coming in and joining us here in our studio. It's a pleasure.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thank you so much. My guest today has been Robert Sanborn, the Superintendent Director at Cape Cod Regional Technical High School in Harwich. I'm Sarah Colvin. Again, Cape Cod Regional Technical High School is located in Harwich. You can learn more at capetech.us. With Barnstable Today, I'm Sarah Colvin.